Now,
Hi, well, good
first
afternoon,
Alert 6
everyone.
weather.
Meteorologist Bo Fogle here, cutting into our YouTube channel and our 24/7 channel to give you your afternoon update on our streaming channels. Not a whole lot has changed over the past few hours, but just figure I'd give you the update real quick. Pretty much the theme is that we're going to continue on seeing those warm temperatures over the next several days. So if you enjoyed today, you're going to love the next few days. Here are your current temperatures as of 1:15 this afternoon. We're sitting at 57 here in Omaha and 58 in some parts of the metro, like Bellevue at 58, Council Bluff at 54. Very, very comfortable right now. And this is pretty much going to be the theme over the next couple of days. Where we will cool down a little bit here and there, but it will still overall be very mild throughout the next couple of days. Some areas out in the far western part of the viewing area already have reached up to the 60s. Lincoln, 63, Beatrice, 64, Wahoo also in the 60s as well. So it's warming up quickly, and it's just going to be very comfortable. This is going to be the theme for the next several days. The winds, though, are a little breezy out there. Winds are gusting up to about 20 to 30 miles per hour from the northwest, but that is actually helping us a little bit warm up. It's bringing in some slightly warmer air from the west northwest, and that's helping us warm up into the 50s and 60s. So for your forecast for the rest of today, still expecting for the majority of the area to be in the upper 50s. I would not be surprised if several communities in the metro reach at least 60 degrees. It would not surprise me at all. And then tonight will be mostly clear, and that's going to cause temperatures to fall back down into the 30s this evening. So very much a mild day for the area, and that is going to continue for part of tomorrow as well. But tomorrow, we are going to see those winds increase even more. The winds are still going to be breezy on your way home from work. So, you should be fine, but you may feel the wind against your car a little bit. Winds could still gust up to 25 to 30 miles per hour from the northwest this afternoon. They'll calm down tonight and then pick back up by tomorrow. Here are your forecasted lows for this evening. The majority of the area should fall down into the 30s tonight. So this is actually very mild for this time of year. We're supposed to see lows around the upper teens and lower 20s. So very mild this evening, but we will see another clear night sky. And then tomorrow, it's going to be more cloudy, unfortunately. We're not going to see the sunshine very much, and because of that, that's going to cause temperatures to not be as warm. Now, it will still be very comfortable. I mean, 40s still sound very nice this time of year, but it's not going to be in the 50s. I'm expecting us to stay in the mid-40s with mostly cloudy skies, and it is going to be windy. I'm talking about winds gusting up to 40 miles per hour, and so here are your forecasted wind gusts for tomorrow. They're going to be coming in from the north, especially in the morning hours. The morning hours is when it's going to be the worst tomorrow. So be careful on the roads. You're probably going to feel the wind against your car as you drive to work or school. So just be cautious a little bit. But as of right now, no wind advisories. I'm not expecting any wind advisories, but it's definitely going to be windy tomorrow. And then focusing on your weekend forecast, overall, another mild weekend ahead of us. Very comfortable. We got temperatures in the 40s and even 50s again, especially on Sunday. Now, we will see mostly cloudy skies tomorrow, and then we'll see more sunshine Saturday and Sunday. And because of that sunshine and the winds, we may increase the highs a little bit more. But we will see. 45 on Saturday, 56 on Sunday, plenty of sunshine, no worries about precipitation, a very pleasant weekend. So I'm sure many of you are going to take advantage of this nice weather, as you should, because there's some other parts of the country that are not seeing the same kind of weather we are. We have been very blessed. Now, I do want to give you a first alert about something in case you didn't know. Recently, the National Weather Service did issue some flood watches in the area. So switch over. Here we go. So you see right here, numerous counties, including Douglas and Sarpy County, are under a flood watch until next Monday because of the threat of ice jams. We have very warm temperatures right now, and as you may remember, we had several weeks of bitter cold temperatures and wind chills, which created some ice out there on the rivers. So because we're seeing this rapid warm up, the ice is going to be melting, and so as it does, that increases the water levels on several rivers, including the Platte River and the Elkhorn River. So be aware, there is a flood watch in effect until next Monday because of these ice jams. So be aware about that. So far, nothing really be too concerned about. It's just something we're going to keep an eye on over the next several days. Now, looking at temperatures heading into next week, here we go. So if you think today into this weekend are going to be warm, look at Monday. We still have it at 64, but there are talks about warming it up even more, possibly even to 65, 66 degrees. And so very, very comfortable. That is about 30 degrees above average this time of year, and it's warm enough where we could break a record. Actually, I think we are going to break a record on Monday. The record for Monday is 63 degrees, set back in 1954, and our forecast high is 64. And as I said, we might increase that to 66 degrees. So I feel pretty confident. I think we're going to break the record for Monday. So. I mean, I don't think anybody's complaining about this. Very comfortable out there and still expecting dry weather. So, yes, Monday is going to be the warmest day out of the next 10 days. Then focusing on our next possible chance of precipitation, it's a low chance, but something we are tracking. So I do want to give you a first alert on this. So here's what we're tracking in terms of our next precipitation chance. It's going to be coming midweek next week. And what we're going to be watching are two potential systems. The first system looks like it's going to be coming in on Wednesday. And right now, it looks like temperatures will be just warm enough where we'll see rain being the main precipitation type. But right behind that, we might see temperatures rapidly cool down enough where there could be a wintry mix within that on Thursday. Something we'll keep an eye on for sure. So we have a good chance of seeing something next Wednesday night into Thursday, starting out as rain, converting over to wintry mix. And then there's another system we are keeping an eye on. It was actually just updated. Now it's showing that it might. Okay, so you see right down there. Let me see if I can spread that out. Okay, wow. This model has really trimmed down on this system that we were watching. So you see that rain down there? Earlier, the models were indicating that this system was going to track just to the south of us and go along into Missouri and Illinois and create a snowstorm. But now it looks like the models have really trimmed back on that. So now I think we're just going to keep an eye on this system right here. So Wednesday night into Thursday looks like it's going to be our best chance of seeing our next chance of precipitation, starting out as rain, converting over to a wintry mix. So now seeing that the models have just updated, and now it looks like we're only going to be seeing that one system, that makes me feel better a little bit. The second system looked a little interesting, but now it looks like the chances have dwindled. So that's good. So looking at your 10-day forecast real quick, pretty much the biggest thing is it's just going to be dry, sunny, and very comfortable. Monday being the warmest day at 64 degrees, potentially even higher than that. And then, of course, we'll see some breezy winds from time to time, especially tomorrow and Saturday. And then you see next Wednesday and Thursday, we'll have that next chance of precipitation, looking Wednesday night into mainly Thursday. Right now, because of it being overnight, it could be a wintry mix, but, the timing of it is going to change. That's about 7 days away or so, 6 to 7 days away. So, of course, the models are going to go back and forth a little bit on the timing and the precipitation type. But if it's coming in overnight, Wednesday night to Thursday morning, you see that the temperatures will be below freezing in the upper 20s. So that definitely could cause some wintry mix in our area. So, but otherwise, until then, we're just going to continue on seeing the beautiful mild weather in our area. So very comfortable, very pleasant. I'm sure many of you are not complaining about that. I'm sure as heck not complaining about it either. So enjoy this mild weather while you can. It's just going to zoom in on your 10-day forecast so you can get a better look at it. You can see that very pleasant over the next several days. And even when that front comes in next week to give us our precipitation, it doesn't really affect us too much. It does decrease our temperatures, but it'll still be above average. So it doesn't look like we're going to be seeing temperatures in the 20s or 30s anytime soon for highs anyways. So that's good news. I think we definitely deserve this after dealing with that dangerously cold Arctic blast that we saw for about 2 weeks. So, very nice. very comfortable. Of course, make sure you watch us this afternoon. I'll be doing the 3 and the 4 o'clock, and then meteorologist Jade Steffens will be doing the 5, the 6, and the 10 o'clock tonight to keep you up to date on this beautiful weather that we've been given. So even if you take a few minutes and go on a short walk, walk your dog or something like that, just take advantage of this nice weather, because this is something that doesn't happen very often. So hopefully everybody's having a good Thursday, and hope to have a good rest of your day.